Nice block, Brian.
Come on.
Brian's got it unlocked.
This build should just be called the Eraser because it just erases so many shot attempts. No way. Oh, screen got me.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with MP. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Now Murray. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. MP outside. And Young kicks to MP. Young passes to MP. Clock at 4. Back to Young. Shoots the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, MP. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And Young kicks to MP. Young passes to MP. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. From deep. Second shot opportunity. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Stolen by Martin. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that one drops. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's MP. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Here's Hero. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from MP. Outside, Hero. Butler finds Martin. And it's MP with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Banked in off the glass. MP's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Okongwu. Griffin comes in for Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Trae Young. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Butler.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Hawks leading by 4. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Atlanta, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And the second free throw, good. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Heat have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Now Butler. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Back to MP. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Butler. And here's the break. Here's Strus. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Outside Holiday.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Max Strus is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5, roaming the paint. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had an off game. He contributed a few points and was a factor on the defensive side as well. He just had a hard time putting the ball in the basket. For him, finished with an unusually low point total. But it's a decent bet that he bounces back here tonight. Kevin?
You're bringing it, David. Thank you so much for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
Yeah, he's counted on to make big plays, make big shots. He didn't do that. Has to find a way to bounce back in the next one.
MP, count that one. MP's got 13 points.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Kyle Lowry. On the wing, MP trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Can't get it to fall. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Now, Hero, after the miss from MP. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide-open man.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022.
Atlanta.
That hadn't been done in 49 years.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
For the score, your Miami Heat, 32. The Hawks, 30.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. MP is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And it's Butler missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The drive by MP. The shot goes down and again. This game back to even. MP's got, and so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming.
Board members. on the yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I'm looking for that.
No, is that in? Okay, thank you. There's the stop.
Coming up.
I'm going right up the middle. That's a look.
For the tie. Get in.
Yeah. Nice shot, Chris.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Okongwu out there with MP. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So it's Atlanta now. After the basket by Washington. MP. They get it back. Second chance shot. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Morris against Young. First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Morris. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Beal outside. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
They credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Avdia. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 8.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. To the inside. Kuzma, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Down low. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
For Washington, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Rejected by Okongwu. It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Murray passes to MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. And the change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Beal outside. Inside. Shoots from 12. Offensive board. Avdia can't get it to go. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Number 61.
Great teamwork on that drive.
Goes to
Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Morris following the score by Atlanta. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Avdia, good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
MP shot is off. Murray against Beal. Morris outside. Shoots over Young. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
The Hawks, 16. DC family.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards.
Substitution on the court.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
To the middle. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Gafford. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stomps on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Beal against MP. 1:10 left in the first half. Good. He's taken 13 shots. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never...
Board members.
In the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cat. Like came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. No, I can't even try to some love. Trade that for big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends, everybody fake, I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized, living like she ain't tight, she just turn it on. I could get you rushed, got me stuck. Sorry, I can't open up. Try, gotta compromise. He won't beef with, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different. I know they love that line, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water. with some eyes.
Yep, stay with him. Stay with him.
No way. No way.
I'm out.
Come on. Oh.
Get me.
I see you, Chris.
Oh, I'm coming in. Got you, Danny.
Oh, no. That was a horrible loss.
Game. That's game, baby. That's game.
Go.
1 win streak. Just end the segment here. That's a hot streak like you've never seen before.
And injuries loom large over this one. Both teams having to deal with makeshift lineups.
There is a positive, though, Kevin, that teams try to take from these situations. It gives guys a chance to step into bigger roles, build their confidence, and show they deserve more minutes.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari. And it's Rozier in the point guard. Now Young. After Gallinari missed from long range. Rozier with the steal. Pass to Brogdon. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. We talked about keys to the game, and he thinks shot blocking is going to be even more important. He said, look, we want to keep them out front as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can protect the rim if they break us down. Kevin, he hopes that strategy will help them get their second win in this season series. Back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Pass to Brown. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
MP deciding where to go with it. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Gallinari wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And it's Brown missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And here is MP. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP with it, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it.
Board members.
Top plays time. I'm Olivier Cedra, PA announcer for your Brooklyn Nets. This week, we're celebrating your State Farm top assists.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
From deep, MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
A deep 3 from MP. And the Hawks with another three.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Gets the three to fall.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
To the inside, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
A deep three from MP. And the three off target. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Russell. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. MP way outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 18 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's McDaniels. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And here's MP from outside. And the Hawks with another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
McDaniels finds Towns. Here's Gobert. Missed inside. The Hawks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Towns against MP. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. MP's got 24 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. MP outside. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Russell, that's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
A deep three from MP. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Russell with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6. Connects again from distance. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove.
Board members.
King IPM leads off in the Kia Challenge. After the steal from Franklin the dog, plays a little fetch off the cage. What an assist! You might call it a chain link to the easy.
Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Pocket 2. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Golden State ball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Wiseman, the pass to Green. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us.
Board members. members.
right here. Shot. Too slow. Stay there.
Hey, yo, right here.
Give me that. Yo, I got your help. 5 seconds. No, baby. You can't play with me. Pick coming. Hey, grab it. Yo, look at the clock. Hey, right here. Yo! I see him. Come get it. Come to me. Spring coming. Hey, heads up. Move on. Put it back. Why not? Strong. Good boy. Hey, who got ball? Give me that. Screen! Ball up!
Come out!
Hey! I just can't stop.
Attended with Johnny the money. Working with higher the Shondy. Eating and eating and eating in. You win, how much you're eating in. People don't need when you dancing. Get what you want, money fine. This is that world where I love that bone. My sweet dizzy inside me.
Board members.